All right, y'all. So I just attempted to go live on YouTube. You know what? I forgot to introduce myself. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Cordnie, Ellese, and welcome to my channel, Mommyhood and Entrepreneurship. And today, I just tried to go live on YouTube, and it did not work. For some reason, that little area where you press where it tells you if you're gonna post or make a short or go live, it was just blank. All it said was create, and it kept doing that, and I'm on a time crunch, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get a video out anyway, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. And today we are continuing our Juneteenth celebration / Father's Day celebration, where we are going to be acknowledging another Black dad who has done something super great and taught us something super awesome. This Black dad we've given another quote from in the past, and he is E.T., the hip-hop preacher, y'all. He is Eric Thomas. Yes, he is the Eric Thomas, the motivator extraordinaire. And today we have a quote from the good Eric Thomas, and it said, "How did you get so much content?" People used to ask him this. It said, "How did you get so much content?" I was just reading a whole bunch of books on what makes the great. Y'all, he was reading a bunch of books on what makes the great. So this was perfect for today, because after walking 22 blocks and ending up at the main library or more, 22 blocks or more, and ended up here, I stumbled upon this while actually reading or attempting to find the book to read, called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And I did not find that book, but instead I ended up finding this one. They didn't have the other book that I wanted to read, so instead I saw this one, and I've heard of it before, so I was like, you know what, so I don't just end up coming here and wasting time, I'm going to find another great and awesome book to go on and read. And this will be the book that I went on and read. And y'all, I think it's so important that we are, and I'm going to do a completely separate video when I'm all dolled up and got my face done and makeup and my ears and all that kind of stuff, so that this isn't a super long video, because this was originally supposed to just be a short live. But it is so important that you are always finding ways to listen to and read from other people's perspectives, because you are only one person, and God purposefully put us all here so that we could all contribute to the world. And one of the ways that some really amazing people and some amazing entrepreneurs have contributed to the world was by making these amazing books. So you can get their perspective without ever having met them in person, without ever having been in their personal circle, without ever having known them, and still get the good sauce from them. Another great book that you can read is the Bible. There are so many lessons that you can learn in there, whether or not you are a believer or not. There are so many lessons that you can learn in there, and I hope that once you get in there and start reading it and comparing it to history and science and math, that you will realize that Jesus is real, and that you will learn the good lessons along the way. But if you don't, at least get the good tips that the good Lord has provided to you in the Word. Another good book that you can read, or that other people are reading that I haven't read myself yet, is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. But from being on David Shan's morning meetup, I am learning there are a lot of really good gems in there. So I am on the hunt, because unfortunately everywhere that I've tried to buy it online says it's going to take a while for it to get to me, and I want to get it sooner rather than later. Another book that I'm currently reading is Think and Grow Rich. I've been reading that book for a while because I'm taking massive notes, but I think I'm going to do it just like I did this one and treat it like I'm at the library, since I already checked that one out from the library. Actually, my mom checked it out, and I kind of am using it from her. So, you know, by way of my mom, I checked it out from the library, and I'm going to just treat it like I treated this one. Go in and read it, take a little bit of notes, but just go in and read it and get through reading it. And I told myself that once I have read 10 books, I'm going to start buying the books that I've read, so that I can go back and take those notes where necessary. But I want to challenge you all to get out of your own perspective. Hop on some really good people's YouTube channels. Hop on some really good people's books. They have ebooks and Kindle books and all these other kind of ways that you can get these books. Even a bunch of recorded books on YouTube. Literally, they have recorded books on YouTube. You can even get paid to read people's books, so that they can put your voice on an audio, so that they can make that audio version of that book. So there are plenty of ways that you can get this done. But he said, how did he get so much content? Because he was reading a bunch of books, a whole bunch of books is his exact words. I was reading a whole bunch of books on what makes the great. All right, and the only way you can learn to be great in a shorter amount of time is to learn from the people who already did it. So that's your girl, Cordnie Ellese. I'm checking out. I got to walk some more blocks to get to my car so that I can still pick up my children at reasonable time. So I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let me know just what you think of this video. I know I'm not in the most pristine condition. I'm sweaty and sticky and all that, but I have determined that I am going to get these videos done one way or another, and I can't keep pushing them back just because I don't have enough time to go home and record. So I will see y'all in the next video. It might be something like this if I keep this up, okay? Ciao.